All right, this is my comic book room video. So as you can see, here's my wall of comic books that I have. First comic book I ever owned. That was also one of the first. Just a wide assortment of various different books that fancy my interest. And, no rhyme or reason to it. For example, this one right here, I picked this because honestly, I loved the story. It was one of my favorite stories growing up as a teenager. That just because of the cover. And anything Spirit. This is because of a trans character. And it's a Conan cover. So anyways, we come into the comic book room itself. But first we have to go out one room and to here, where we have Batman and a whole bunch of comic books. So there's one spot missing because I just slabbed it, but that's the second this is the second Carl Barks. This is Magnus the Robot Fighter #1, one of my favorites. And that is the first Donna Rosa. And that is the first Asian American cover artist. And that is just one I like. I just thought the cover was cool. That one reminds me of a story, and that's just Super Mario Brothers #2. Random. So let's now actually go into the room. So when you walk in, you look over here, you can see all this sports stuff. For example, this right here, which is my referee shirt. And I've had this since high school. My favorite wrestling show, and the only show that I ever got paid to do. And then just a bunch of wrestling souvenirs. Leftovers from when this was my sports room. And this is my football shirt that I was given when I finished my season out. Down here on the floor, we have kind of like a, how do I put it, like some RPG selection and a small free manga, kind of that I've been wanting to get rid of, and a few just products there sitting there to sell. And also my football training ladder. And in this corner, just a little nook to sit. And then right here we have, I have them they're called Fleer from IKEA. And this is just a variety mix here. Archie's, this is Hitman right here. This is my Weird War. Both these boxes are Weird War. And then over here we have some more Weird War that I don't know why, but this is Disney, and this is Disney. This is the only manga that will be in the shop and the thing. And anyways, this is Robotech and Doom Patrol and my war books and Legion. And then over here we have Justice League International, and then our Golden Age, which as you can see is the really big, thick Disney books and the real Golden Age of Disney comics and all this Golden Age stuff. And then down here we have a box. This is where my Marvels, my DCs, and my Grus, and my Harveys, and whatnot are. It's not organized really well. It's just sorted by company types. And then, my Image are in here too. And then right here we have the graphic novel selection. Here's the complete works of Donna Rosa and a few little Carl Barks, my supplies, which you can't have enough supplies. They're in heart supply. And then we come over here to the wall. The missing issue that I've been looking for is sitting right there the entire time. Oh my lord. And then just some more comics that I put on here. And then I was building out a display of Doom Patrol. And in the case, we have some licensed comics. And then a copy of Uncle Scrooge #1 and the first Gru. Actually, we also have the first appearance of Gru. This is some more comics. I just thought they were horrific. This is just a fun Phil Folio, and I love Phil Folio, so I wanted to have a little Phil Folio display. This whole display down here is a Disney display of Disney comics. And then over here, I kind of just wanted to do kind of like a random, like if you're in a shop and they just have a pile of comics that have come in. And then I bought this 800-page giant comic, and then just a random RPG that needs to go to the RPG table, and then something needs to come in its place. And then, just some pictures, artwork that we got to have Arn Anderson watching the place. And then here on the wall, so these are the walls now. So up here in the first three batch, we got the first Beagle Boys right here. This is an Uncle Scrooge variant cover, very rare. And this is the first kiss by Superman. And that is Captain Atom. That is a third Blue Beetle appearance. Some Indian Chief. And then down here, just a G.I. Joe, just something that I love. Some Screen comics that are some funny animal comics that are going to be traded out at some point. And then right here, we've got Total War Mars Patrol. I just love that comic series, and so I had to put that, just love the painted covers they did. Boy, and some True Crime down there. And then we have here Life and Times of Uncle Scrooge. Famous Funnies. This is the 4th comic book ever published. First Brother Blood. First Adrian Chase, Vigilante. This is the Vigilante collecting on the Peacemaker stuff. And then the first Teen Titans. And then the first appearance of the new Teen Titans, which is one of my more expensive books. And then just some Justice League, first Justice League, and I just love that cover. And then just some silver and gold, some war comics. I had to have an Unknown Soldier, so I got the first issue. This is the weirdest comic I've ever read. This is just Jeep is just, it's insane. And then right here is the cheapest Blue Beetle I could find in the Golden Age, and then just a bunch of crime books. As you can see, just a bunch of crime. And then up top, I've been collecting Davy Crockett memorabilia, so just I don't know. And Dick Tracy, because he's the hero of the Texas Revolution. Dick Tracy, Indian Chief, just the Famous Funnies, some Target, just some random Golden Age, and then Captain Atom and Blue Beetle, and just some more random Golden Age and stuff like that. So that's the comic book room. I hope you enjoyed it.